Well, hello. Sorry, our screen didn't show us on, so I was just staring into the abyss.
We're waiting around a little bit.
Yes, we are back for crafts. We've got the egg basket favor box we are making today. This is the resized version because the other one was teeny tiny.
Little bitty.
So we did resize it to fit a 12 by 12 inch mat at a 45-degree angle. It is about 14 inches long. Yes. So
it will fit.
FYI.
Just kind of scoot it.
Yeah. And it is and now it's a little, it's still small, but it still could put like a few treats in there, a hollow little chocolate bunny or something. So we've got our egg basket ready. It is on our website, bailey.art, but if you're on Instagram and you comment SVG, you can get it for $1 today. So a little special offer for you guys, but you have to comment on this live. So don't wait till after, don't like leave the live and look to see if it's $1. No, you have to do it. Comment. You'll get a code into your DMs that you can use to get this for $1. So,
$1 whole.
Yay! Easter is coming. But before that, I'm going to go through some of our announcements, like our classes are coming soon. On April 28th, we'll have a class. I'm not going to give you any more details on that because we've got some little posts. We're going to have people guess what kind of project is being made and everything. So I'm not saying anything else, but they are email subscriber exclusive. So you have to be part of our email list to get the class. And it's really cool. It's not us teaching. I'll just say that much. It is.
It's really cool because it's not us.
Yeah, it's actually really good. We like crafting, but we're not experts. Yes. We are good with glue. Yes. We're not the experts in most projects. So we relied on the experts for an expert-led series. And again, you have to be subscribed to our email. So if you go to our website, you can see a little pop-up at the bottom of the homepage. It says join our newsletter. You'll enter your information there, name and email, and then we'll be sending you stuff. You'll see announcements like our newsletter, our monthly newsletter, and then announcements when the class actually launches. And a little bit of stuff before that. You want to do that now because the material list is coming out later. I think next week. No, next week. Next week. And you'll want to go ahead and already be subscribed so you can get that ahead of time. So just FYI, it's called The Den. That's what we called it, because Ba's a bear. So it is the den, our little crafting den. So we're really excited about it. We've got a whole expert lineup set up. So you'll see. You'll all see. We're very excited about it. I'm excited about it. Okay. And then we also have a sale right now for the Jennifer Maker bottles. They are 20% off. All I'm saying is if you want this design, now's the time to get it. Because I'm not saying things are changing in general, but I'm also not saying that.
We're being ambiguous.
You want to add to the ambiguous. So.
Yes, we are being very ambiguous with it. But for this specific design, get it now.
Yes.
Just a heads up.
Specific design, get it now.
Yes. And it's 20% off, so.
And it's 20% off! So we've had that bottle, our special edition. It's not a limited, it originated as a limited edition, similar to our other ones.
Special edition.
And it became a special edition because people wanted it and kept it on the shelves.
Yeah.
So.
And now it's not going to be an edition. But there might be editions, but it's not an edition.
So, I know we're being kind of confusing. I'm sorry, but it's weird times we're in. So I'm just throwing that out there.
Yes, indeed.
But it's 20% off, and that's really awesome because, saving some money so you can craft up and have a lot of people used to get all the limited editions and have them displayed in their craft room. So this is one you don't want to miss.
Yes.
Alrighty. Also, Ba's birthday is coming up. Do you know when Ba's birthday is?
April 24th.
Yay! It's this month!
Of 2020. I know a lot of you have said, I've been using Barely for like years and years. And then sometimes we're actually a little younger than most people think we are. We actually are a little younger.
We think we've been here forever, but we actually just
This is our 5th year.
New kid on the block. 5th year
5 years old, officially, yes.
So also on our website, if you go on there, there's a pop-up and it says secret party, I believe, surprise party, and it is Ba's birthday bash. So once again, you want to sign up for our email. You put your first name and your email in there, and on April 21st of Ba's birthday, you'll be getting a special offer for a little secret.
Yes, and if you ever do forget his birthday, you can get our little plush that I was looking for, but I don't see here.
Oh, he's not up here.
He's somewhere.
But he has his little tag on his ear, and it says his favorite color, his birthday, and what he likes to do. Yes. And do you remember what those are?
His favorite color is rainbow. Yeah. I do remember that one. And then what was it?
His birthday.
April 24th, yeah.
And then what he likes to do.
Craft?
Yeah.
Okay.
Craft with his friends.
Oh, craft with his friends. That's right. It's been a while for him.
Yeah, he's been hanging out.
And here he is from the back.
Thank you.
There he is.
Isn't he so cute?
Our little ball. He's a glue holder. You can hold your glue, and you can also put a pin in him too. I wouldn't recommend like stabbing him in the head or anything, but you can put him like in this bucket right here. Yeah. You can hold their pins for you.
Cute.
All right. So he's our little glue holder. There it is. Our little glue holder, and again, like we said on the inside tag, he has all that little information there about himself and his name and his birthday. Yeah.
So April 24th, you want to check your inboxes if you're already subscribed to our email list, and if you're not, you might want to do that. Remember, special offer, exclusive classes, monthly newsletters, all the shenanigans happening on our email list. So go check us out.
Tons of shenanigans.
Okay.
Coming your way.
And then I have 2 more announcements, but now they're off of Barely Art. They are for CFC. So announcement 1 is that I believe in February we had a card auction, and it was extremely well received. Everyone participated. It was awesome. And so now we're doing part 2. We'll have another auction on the 21st of April, so it's coming up pretty soon. Some more cards from a couple of different card makers. We're auctioning those off. Again, all those proceeds go to CFC. So if you're like, oh, but the card drive's over and I want to still, help out, there's a card auction, there's donations. You can check out the guidelines. You can start preparing for your cards for next card drive. You got options to support. And if you're in the DFW area, specifically close to Arlington, Texas, we'll be going to UTA, and we got word that you can volunteer.
Oh, we did?
Yes,
okay,
we did. So if you want to volunteer for the CFC Day of Sorting / UTA's big event, because they're kind of hosting us there at the university, email us at volunteer@cardsforcubs.org so we can get you some information and answer your questions, because you will need a link to park your car for parking, and then you'll sign in with UTA so that way they know you're there, and then you can come and help and sort cards with us.
And remind everyone what the actual date is again.
The date for the Day of Sorting is the 26th, so that's a Saturday, and it is, I think, 2 weekends from now. So you at UTA.
So if you're free, we'll be at UTA, hopefully with lots of other volunteers, tons of volunteers. As of right now, I think our actual count was at 60,000, but that was before the last batch. Ooh. So I don't know how many. It's a lot. There's a lot.
Extremely successful CFC card drive. Mm-hmm. Oh, and also the day of sorting, it'll start at 8 a.m. and it goes to probably about 2 p.m. we believe. That is UTA's rules, so we're not going to be there all day. So you want to kind of get there early and help us out. But all right, now that's all my announcements.
Whew, that was a long sticky note.
Yeah, for as small as this is, it had a lot of info.
No kidding.
All right.
My goodness.
Now we can get back to our egg basket favor box. Ta-da! So again, if you are on Instagram, comment on the live SVG and you will get this for $1. The code will be sent to your DM.
Yes.
All right, everybody. First of all, where are you guys crafting today? Of course, we are in Arlington, Texas. Whether or not that changes at some point, we don't know.
Yeah, so we are looking to do a little bit of shifting around and moving around a bit. So it might be Arlington. It might be a nearby city. Yeah. It might be, who knows? We don't know. We actually don't know.
We don't. That's how
we just know that we're not going to be here.
Right.
But we might be in Arlington. We'll see.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with I'm going to do the little elements.
Okay, good idea. So we have some lovely flowers here. We have some Easter eggs. We have some bows. And we have some lace ribbon here, too.
Yes,
we'll all be putting together.
Cute and delicate.
Well, of course, but using our Barely Art Precision craft glue, I have the original here. Andrew has the mini. This type of glue, if you don't know anything about it, which you obviously do by now if you're watching these things, but one of the things that we like about it is that it's wrinkle resistant, meaning that when you put these two pieces together, you're not going to get the little wavy effects and all those fun things that happen with inferior glues.
With the other glues.
We'll also be using our Cubie set here too, which is, and our starter pack will be using our Polar Cubies, which is our white set that has both squares and strips of 2 different heights. I'm not sure which ones we'll be using today, but
I think we use the shorter squares because it's the eggs are going to go inside the basket, kind of on the kind of be pushed up against the sides. So I don't want to add too much dimension to those. I mostly just want to do the flowers.
That's true. So here is the strips version. You can see here. Ooh, I like cracking it open. It feels nice.
Nice.
Just like that.
Very good.
With these, you can do it both ways. But this one's already kind of used, so.
It still works.
It's still cracky, like my bag.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
All right, now I'm going to start making the eggs.
Okay.
Like a good breakfast. Start with the eggs.
All right, and Easter is just around the corner.
It is.
So this is a fantastic time to be making little Easter baskets and things. And of course, you don't have to add these exact elements to it. You can just use the basket itself and put whatever it is else that you want onto it.
Yes.
And of course, we have a whole library of SVGs on our website, barely.art, for both free and some paid as well. Some of the bigger projects like this one will be paid, but a lot of our normal elements are not.
Yeah, our printing cuts are paid because they take a lot of time for our designer, Ronaldo, who's amazing and we love, to paint and color digitally. So since that takes so long, so much of her time, those are all paid.
Yes, indeed.
But some of the smaller ones or simpler ones are free. And we still have a whole backlog of free ones, so it's not like they're gone. Guys.
The last time I checked, I think we have 779 designs.
That is so many.
But that was a week ago, so I'm pretty sure we're 780 at least.
So lots of projects.
There's more. Go check them out on our website, barely.art. Be able to see.
We've got a couple of people who have said that where they're crafting from. Holly T says she's in Las Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Very cool. And then we've got Jen Evans says, ooh, how do I pronounce this? Wausau?
Where?
Wisconsin?
We'll go with Wausau. I don't know if that's true or not.
Wow.
Wausau. Yes. Well, hello and welcome to our little lovely life.
Our little lovely life.
Our little lovely life where we craft lots of little lovely things. So all these little elements right here that we're doing, or at least the egg elements right here, we're just kind of putting straight onto each other. We're using kind of a standard 65 pound cardstock And then this one here, we're also using some texture. It's a little hard to tell. I think there's focus. Where's the focus? Somewhere. Looking for the focus.
Do you have to do the influencer hand?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going the wrong way. It's reversed.
But
Our confidence monitor is backwards.
I don't know what that means.
Huh?
What do you mean?
No, just our monitor.
Oh.
The thing that we use to look at ourselves to make sure everything's placed. I was going backwards.
Ah, I see.
Yes. It's more of a me thing than the monitor thing.
Oh, Jen replied. She said, pronounced Wausau.
Wausau. Okay.
Wausau, Wisconsin.
Wausau.
Very cool. Tammy is from Northwest Pennsylvania. Teresa's here from Iowa.
Hello, hello.
And Rocio says hello from Los Angeles.
Hello.
Man, you guys are crafting all over today.
All over the place, yes.
Well, welcome to the Bailey Art Live.
Yes, welcome, welcome. And if you were in Seattle, we just got done with NAMTA.
Oh my gosh, treat.
So we had a ton of fun seeing all of you guys that were there, just to learn some new crafts, to learn some new techniques. So a lot of familiar faces, I would say.
Yeah.
And a lot of faces that we haven't seen in person, too.
Our online friends.
Our online friends in person. So yes, for everyone that came to that, thank you so much. And stopping by the Bailey Art booth. We'll, of course, be doing more things in the future. If you're in the DFW area, we typically go to Pinners.
Yes, that's in September.
In September, right? So we'll be over there more than likely. I think I already paid, so I think we'll be there. For our booth.
Still working on what project we should be making there. So if you guys have any ideas, we're always open to something new. Last year was 3D flowers, which was really cool. However, they were difficult for people to take on planes because some people flew in.
Yeah.
Or, just packing in general.
Indeed.
So that was harder. We've done small flowers that were magnets and hair clips. That one was fun. We still have those.
Yeah. So if you have any ideas, let us know.
We're open to something else, something new.
Tell us what you want to see from us.
Oh my gosh. All right, I got all my eggs right here. But you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket.
I think we are, though.
We are going to do that.
Pretty sure we're going to put all of our eggs in one basket.
These are really simple. They were just 2 layers. One color, the pink ones and the blue ones were just one color backing with little white stripes. And then this was a green with little holes in the white in the backing. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
No lemons, though, but eggs.
But eggs.
Excellent.
Yeah. All right, now I've got my little flower. I want to see if I can put my little
do a little cubies.
Okay,
let's do that. And I am going to put this back in there because I keep forgetting. I'm going to use a glue holder.
Good idea. All right, guys. And remember, if you like our lives here, then you are going to really like the classes that are coming up, those email subscriber exclusive classes. We made them especially for you guys because, again, we are only somewhat crafting expert-esque. We aren't the experts, though. So we went and found some people who would say they are the experts. Not going to say exactly what projects we're making.
We're really ambiguous during this.
I will tell you types though. Like I'm not gonna tell you what exactly. So some of the lineup we have.
Oh, types. Okay.
Yeah, like genre.
Genre.
We've got
different genres. Who we got?
Cards. We got some wooden projects coming up. We've got some. I forgot someone else. Oh, party decor.
Of course.
And oh dear. And we have a visitor that I'm going to go check on while you make those flowers.
Yes. So we are unfortunately in a very odd spot in the front. So we have some guests at some point or another. So anyways, we're going to keep continuing with this here. So I'm putting together these little flowers that we have. And we also have our little leaves that we'll be putting on the backs of those as well. Now you could take a little ball and kind of like roll through your flowers a bit to kind of have that effect. But in this case, I think I'm just going to kind of curl them up a little bit.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Just a little bit to kind of hold it. We should be good. Nothing too crazy because again, this is all going onto your basket, which is all in one cut. which is really nice.
Yeah.
As long as you're not on a Joy. Well, what is the Joy Extra? The Extra doesn't.
The Joy Extra is about like a 11 by 8.5. It's like a copy paper.
Okay,
type
so this.
size.
I mean, you could scale it down a little bit.
Yes, you can scale it down. The original sizing it came in would probably work for the Cricut Joy Extra.
I see. Well, if you have an Air or a Silhouette or any of those other medium-sized machines, I guess, not just the baby ones.
Yeah.
You should be good to go.
I'm just going to squish it through my little.
All right, so we have our little flowers here.
Cute.
There we have it. It doesn't take too much time. We just did a little bit like that. You can kind of see a little bit of texture that we're doing there.
You know what I know someone would do? Who is it? V, Emily?
Mm-hmm.
She.
Oh yeah, the bone folder.
Do, like the little. They also would do the line in the center with the scoring pin. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is a good point too.
I wonder if I can do that with it. Well, I probably could have beforehand. It's a little dull. I'm just curious, just trying stuff out.
You definitely can. It is definitely a good technique to use. Again, if you want to do it, okay, I guess we'll just show.
I know you can fold them too.
We're not going to do it completely, but if you have like a mouse pad or some type of pad like this, you can simply take that there, and then you're going to use like a roller ball or something to kind of to get it round. But we didn't have that prepared for this case, but.
No, but remember during Craftmas, there was folding the petals in half.
Mm-hmm.
I remember doing that. That was
yes. We also could do that too. There's a lot of different ways that you can do it, and there's a lot of different ways to make them look very, very, very cute. There's a ton of people that do this with crepe paper and felt, and apparently now pipe cleaners.
Yeah, some pipe cleaner flowers.
Yes.
Really cool.
So, I mean, pipe cleaners are crazy. I don't know that one. That was another level of like, what? You do what with what? All right. So I've got all my little flowers.
Fabulous.
So I'm going to do, it's 2 leaves per flower, right? Or 1 leaf? Or a haphazard amount?
It's 2 leaves per flower.
2 leaves per flower. So I think I'm going to probably put them on opposite ends of each other. We've got our little hoof piece here. Add 2 little dots of Barely Art Precision Craft glue on boop and boop. Just like that.
Beautiful.
And that's all you need for it to stick. Just like that.
Cute.
I'm just going to do that for all of your little flowers.
All right, but before we had the delivery of our snacks, those are our snacks for the office. So sorry, guys. Yeah. But before that, I was talking about the classes for the den.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry,
and so guys. I just wanted to. Okay, so I'd gone through that. We have some of the. We've got. I think we have 4 or 5 projects lined up to do, or to. I'm sorry, craft experts lined up.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, cards and wooden projects and party decor and more are coming. And again, those are email subscriber exclusive classes. So,
yes.
What's going to happen is that you'll get, once the project is announced, you'll get materials list in your email. And then on the day of launch, you'll get an email with a special link that'll take you to a secret video on YouTube.
Yes.
And then that's where the class will be held.
Yes.
So.
And you have to be a part of our email list. So that's the only way that you can see where those links are located is in your inbox if you're subscribed to barely.art. Our name that we came up for it is
The Den.
Yes.
Because Ba's a bear.
Ba is a bear, and it is no longer den time. So
I guess hibernation.
Yeah. Which apparently is not like really a thing, but it is a thing.
Hibernation's not a thing?
Yeah, we learned about it incorrectly. They don't like go sleep for months.
What?
Yeah.
He's lying to you.
They're not. They don't. They actually they just have lower metabolism, and they still roam around and eat. We're not necessarily eat, but low metabolism. But they're not just hiding, cuddled in their den for 2 months.
I think Jamie's making that up.
Fact check. Either that or I was watching a very weird version of National Geographic or the History Channel or something.
Maybe you were asleep.
Could have been. Maybe I dreamed everything.
I dreamt it all.
Maybe I was hibernating.
Maybe you were hibernating.
That's definitely what it was.
But you can hibernate all you want in the den.
In the den.
Yes.
So make sure to join our newsletter. If you don't know you're subscribed or not, just go to our website, barely.art, and enter in your email on the pop-up, right? The pop-up that comes up.
There's a pop-up. Our current pop-up is for Baw's birthday bash.
Baw's
Again,
birthday.
That is in April on the 24th.
April 24th.
So that's going to be a special offer coming your way.
Yes.
And also that email is going to have a little bit of the story of Barely Art and how it became Barely Art. And it's really cute, if I do say so myself.
Because Andrew made it.
Yeah, I did. And these cute pictures that you and Matthew took.
It wasn't cute.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, so check that out. It's coming up on, again, April 24th, which is Baw's birthday.
Yes, Baw's birthday on the 24th, the Baw Bash. So there will be some other things in that discount, right? Or there's some discounted things, right?
Yes.
In the Baw Bash.
In the Baw Bash. In that email, there's a special gift to you from Baw himself. Or herself. Some people think of Baw as a girl. Some people think of Baw as a girl, so I'm not sure.
As long as you don't call him Bob.
Bob.
I think everyone kind of uses their own idea of them, I guess. I typically say he, just in general, but
comment, tell us
whatever you want them to be.
What do you think of Boz? Do you think of Boz as a girl or a boy? Or just as the best bear ever?
Just the best bear. I'm gonna call him Manette.
Oh my gosh! Look at this bow. All right,
wow.
I cubied this one up.
So there's 3 parts.
There are 3 layers, and I just cubied each one, so it looks fantastic. So here's what it looks like deconstructed. Right here, and
then reconstructed.
Precisely.
Just make sure that you're going on the right ups and the right downs.
Yes.
Otherwise, it'll get a little bit funny.
And again, I'm using the 1/8 inch cubies.
Make sure everything's lined up before you put them down. Again, these are double-sided foam adhesives. Just have to peel off all the little the Cubie confetti, as we like to call it.
Yeah.
Cubie confetti, and then also
we should have made each square a different color.
And
then we could just like put it in our cake toppers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That would be fun, but I don't think the manufacturers would like that idea.
Probably not. And the other thing too is that when you're putting these down, always build from, well, you don't have to necessarily, but it's usually good to build from top to bottom.
So you know where.
So that you don't accidentally make, put cubies where there's a hole or something weird like that. There we go. Now we got our little bow. That looks even better on camera.
Carolyn Hawkins says hello.
Hello.
Carolyn Hawkins.
Thanks
Welcome
for joining
to
the Barely Live.
She says she's crafting from Kansas.
Very
Kansas.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Kansas is not terribly far away, as I've learned recently.
I know. I thought it was so far, and it's actually closer than some of other parts of Texas.
Than El Paso.
Yeah.
El Paso from here is how long?
Like 8 hours.
Oh,
no.
Okay, never mind. Is it 8 or 12?
Just kidding. That was from my old hometown.
Oh,
I think.
12.
So it might be 12. Yeah.
A long ways, because Kansas is like 10, something like that, which I thought was way further.
No, Kansas was 5.
I don't know anything.
He's just saying
Maybe
we
should fact check everything I say.
Oh, El Paso's
El Paso's 9
hours.
hours. And how far away is Kansas City?
No, it was.
Was it not Kansas City?
No, it wasn't Kansas City. It was Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah.
That's what we had been looking at.
It's still close.
I don't know where that is compared to.
Our elves are working on it. Or maybe they are. All right.
You could Cubie the lace, but I'm gonna just glue the yellow to the lace. I'm gonna put the flowers over it, so I don't want to.
I see.
All right, remember guys, this is the egg basket favor box. And you know what was on our newsletter this April?
What?
It was 3 SVGs and each one had an activity you could do with it. So like our print and cut, Easter print and cut, you can print them out and then put them on white cardstock and make a memory game was one of them.
Nice.
Yeah, this one was a little favor box, obviously.
Right.
If you have like an Easter party, you can make little prizes, and this would be one of the prizes.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, very nice. And of course, you can always put a gift card or something else in there as well. You don't have to just put, well, you'll see what we put in it, but you don't have to just put like fluff. You put candies and...
What's your favorite Easter candy?
Easter candy?
Yeah.
Easter candy.
Yeah, like Peeps, and they come in all those different flavors, so you have to pick one. They've got the hollow chocolate bunnies. You've got jelly beans, they're very popular.
I don't know. I just don't like a lot of Easter candies, I guess.
Those robin eggs.
I like anything that tastes like wax.
So Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Swedish fish.
Yeah.
So you can those would fit in here.
Yes, those
just
would
saying.
Fit in here. Yeah. I'm not sure they're really Easter, but they're definitely candy.
Holly T says stocking up on Jennifer Maker Bailey Art glue.
There we go.
That is a good idea, Holly. I'm just saying. Everyone, if you don't have a Jennifer Maker bottle right now, it started as a limited edition, and now there might be a limited amount.
It started as a limited edition and will end.
Everything comes full circle. But yeah, so Holly T, you have the correct idea. Smart lady. All right, I'm going to add
ambiguous to things to come. We'll put it that way.
I'm putting on the lace on my basket now.
That's a good idea. Let's not fold up everything first.
I was just about to, and then I realized what I was going to be doing.
Let's do everything flat. This will make it way easier to deal with later in life.
Yes.
So we'll glue up all of our lovely lace, and then our eggs and our flowers.
And also, question for you guys. I know it's the middle of the day, and we're at work right now. So, are you guys also at work? Or are you guys crafting at home? I'm just curious how many of you guys craft with us, or like to just kind of listen to it like a podcast almost. Because if we're a podcast, we should read Reddit stories. Nice
crafting Reddit stories.
That'd be fun.
Kind crafting, uplifting, optimistic crafting stories by Barely Art.
Like it could be like an Easter Reddit or something. Just I don't know. I'm just wondering if you guys listen to us more on just more listening or watching.
I mean, we can share crafting stories from the unknown or something like that.
From the unknown.
From the unknown crafting stories with Barely Art. I can get this voice out.
All right, how do I want my flowers?
Flowers.
I'm gonna Cubie one of the flowers.
Just one of them?
Just one. One's gonna glue flat, and then I'm gonna Cubie the other one so it can go in front of the flowers.
Okay. So in this design here,
Teresa says she's at work. LOL. I'm just watching. Okay, good to know.
Whatever works.
I wonder if you guys are podcast people. I think that's my question.
Maybe.
Didn't realize I was a podcast person until my boyfriend he's a podcast person. He kept showing me new ones, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then we would get really into different ones. Some of them were more, I guess you could say, like helpful, like learning. There's one called the Happiness Lab, and that one just kind of teaches you.
I've heard that one.
It's a really good one. Kind of teaches you different, like how to keep your mental state in a good place, which is really nice, and just various different topics too. Like I think one was talking about global warming and just like someone going through the transition of working. I think he was corporate, and then he went to work full time into advocating for global warming solutions and stuff.
That's cool.
It's just got a lot of that. But I'm in a podcast, and I'm like, I wonder if everyone else is or not, or is it?
It depends. Crafting podcasts, as I would say, are a little bit harder.
They're hard to find, but I actually recently saw one. I haven't listened to him yet, but you remember Sarah Kim from Craftmas?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
She's on a podcast with someone else that does paper flowers. I think once again they talk more about the crafting podcast. Seem to be more kind of describing about crafting business as a business, like trying out something on your own and things like that. So one to watch. I know there was someone else who did one, but I can't remember who they were. She had red hair. What?
I mean, that does narrow it down a good amount. So
they had Jennifer Maker on that podcast.
Oh, very nice.
I just don't remember. It was like last year. I want to say was when I saw it. I was like, that's really cool.
Yeah, crafting tends to be more of a visual art, so. Yeah. But you never know.
Holly T says, working at home, so watching at the moment, but getting ideas for the weekend. That makes a lot of sense.
Smart.
Teresa says, I manage a group of people and I encourage them to take creative breaks. It improves their work, so I just following my own advice. Very nice.
That's good.
Love that. I'd agree. Being able to craft makes me feel more productive.
You get to craft for a living.
Yes, I'm lucky that way.
You get to craft for a living. I just realized I covered up the lace a little too much. You can't even see it. Oops.
Oh, you put the bow there. Oops. I'm going to put the bow at the top.
Oops. Where at the top are you thinking?
Center handle.
Oh, smart.
It's so cute. All right. And one more time, guys, if you are on Instagram watching this live, comment SVG to get this project for $1.
Yep.
So perfect, like Teresa said for or no, who was it? Holly for weekend crafting ideas. Because Easter is coming. It's coming real fast.
It is right around the corner, pretty much. Snuck up.
It did. All right, now I can put all my eggs in one basket.
Which is not the best idea.
Well, you know, I gotta do
but in this case.
Teresa says, I love those bows. They turned out really good. The bows are great. I'm going to turn this over one more time for you guys to get a little close-up look. Look at that. I thought it was going to be kind of flat looking, but with the cubies, because it's all one color, or we cut it out in one color, I was like, oh, it's going to be kind of flat, and you won't be able to tell the layers, but with the cubies, you can tell. Yeah. Oh, it looks gorgeous.
Looks really good. The only thing I think that I would change is that we would put like the middle one to be a slightly darker pink, and I think that will make a little pop.
Where do I want these eggs?
In the window.
Because this is a favor box, I don't want to put too much 3D on them. Because I want to be able to fit more things on the inside, so I'm going to glue them.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
And I'm thinking I want to turn one slightly to the side. And one like this. So I'm doing. Whoops! I didn't even hold the egg long enough for it to hold. Okay, I switched it. So it's gonna look like this. User error. Okay. There we go.
I'll try to hold it and then apply glue.
So we use a bunch of pastels. Ronalda has been putting like the colors that she uses for the projects in the description of when you or on like as an image when you're looking at the download. So that's an option. We changed up. We did use this kind of same genre of color, but we went very pastel. And then instead of a brown basket, we did like light purple and light blue.
Yeah.
Very, very cute.
We have all of our eggs poking out. But again, you need some room for the other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. That's one side, and then the other side. Do something similar. Let's see, something like that.
Rocio says, relaxing and watching you guys. Yay! Thanks for joining. I hope you are all having a nice, relaxing Friday. And if not, I hope you have a very relaxing weekend.
No kidding. No kidding. I need a relaxing weekend.
Yeah.
Too much stuff.
It's kind of a double, I guess what, like a double whammy sort of thing when you push all your plans for the weekend because you're like, oh, after work I'm going to relax then. But then you have a really busy weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're back to work, you're like, wait a second.
No, what happened?
I not even relax
what
for
happened?
the weekend either. So I'm starting to find that there's a better balance to kind of have things during the week as well. See your friends. And like yesterday I went and played pickleball with my friends.
Oh, very nice. Pickleball's fun.
And we won.
And you won.
That was cool.
Very nice. Okay, and then got the last little bit here, little wings to glue the basket together. And then we have one little surprise at the end.
We have a little surprise at the end?
Yeah. You got the stuff.
Oh, that, yeah. I was like, what'd you do? I was like, you brought Easter candy?
I wish.
A hollow
Swedish fish. And hot tamales.
Ooh, I love those.
I like hot tamales.
So good. Okay, now we're just going to 3Dify this. Yes.
The last step. glue all of your little tabbies, which are only 4, which is way less than usual. We usually have like dozens.
We've made it very complicated and very simple sometimes.
Yes. This one is very simple, but it looks really awesome. So I'm going to take that, press across there, take a quick look. Okay, press and hold. You're just building a little box. Building a little box. Just make sure it's all straight. Okay.
Are you guys doing any Easter egg hunts this year?
I think there's one planned so far. One little one planned. And then, as far as I know, it's just one.
Just one.
For
Nice.
Levi.
Very cool.
Yeah. One little Easter egg hunt, and then I think just kind of family get-togethers. I don't have a lot of like kids in my family though.
No.
No. They're the next oldest kids are like 10.
Gotcha.
So it's not like kids.
Oh, this looks so cute.
All right. Ta-da!
Oh, look how cute.
There
and
it
that
is.
is the Egg Basket Favor Box. Again, if you are on Instagram, comment on this live SVG, and we'll send you a code straight to your DMs to get this project for $1.
$1. But now we have to add the
Little
fun
fluff.
stuff. The surprise, which is our fluff.
Whoa.
We keep needing to find more uses for it, and this works out perfectly. All right, there's our fluff. Feel free to add any types of crinkle paper or any types of other papers that you have. Give it some shape. Give it some definition.
A little gift inside.
Put a little gift inside.
A little mini, perhaps.
Or some. Ooh, too close.
And
there it is.
Ta-da! How cute. I'm going to move these aside really quick.
We don't need that right now.
Boom.
There it is.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
They're really good. Oh, you put the glue in there. I was like,
yeah. Yeah, it's my prize.
Of course, yes.
Crafting
You can
prize.
put, of course, some barrier glue in there as well.
Cute. All right, so that is the Egg Basket Favorite Box. It turned out so well, and it was so easy to make. You could make several of these if you got grandkids. You want to make little boxes for them.
Yeah. It's a very quick project because really the basket itself is just one piece, and then you can decorate it however you want. You don't have to do the same things.
We did resize this, so the basket itself was about 14 inches in height, and then we turned it 45 degrees to fit on the 12 by 12 inch mat. So just FYI, the original one is a bit smaller, more for like, I guess you would say like a little treat, like one treat.
Yes.
But yes, it's got probably fit a few treats.
A few treats. A few treats.
And I'm going to go over those announcements again really quick in case you guys just joined us. So let's see. Egg Basket Favor Box.
Completed.
Instagram. Comment SVG on the live. Get this for $1. Our classes for the email subscriber exclusive series is called The Den, and the first class drops on April 28th, which is a Monday. What the project is not announced yet, but you want to go ahead and join that email list. You
Just
can get the materials
the email list. It's free to join the email list.
It's free to join the email list. That's all you need to do, and you are in. It's special. Then also we've got the Jennifer Maker bottle sale right now. Those bottles are 20% off. It's the best deal you're going to get on them, and you want to do that now. I cannot emphasize this enough without saying anything else.
Quite literally. Okay.
Yeah. Boz's birthday bash is happening April 24th, which is Barely Art and Boz's birthday. So join our email list there, and on the 24th, you'll check your inbox so you can get a special offer because Boz is giving you guys a little gift.
Boz turning 5.
Boz turning 5.
Boz going to kindergarten.
Boz going to kindergarten. He's so grown. Also on that email that comes on the 24th is a story of Barely Art, just a little bit of information to see, how we got where we are, and hint, it's because of you. So thank you. Last up, the CFC, couple announcements there. We've got on the 21st is the card auction part 2, and all donations go to CFC, and that will be held on cfc.org or cardsforcubs.org.
Yes.
Also, we've got the UTA the big event by UTA is hosting CFC's Day of Sorting. That is on the 26th at 8 a.m. If you want more information on that, if you're in the DFW area and want to come help out and volunteer, you can email volunteer@cardsforcubs.org. All right, and that's all my announcements.
Hey, you did faster this time. Round 2. Extra
Thank you
practice.
guys so much. This was an excellent time. Join our email list for something extra, and I think that's all the egg jokes I have. So that's it. So I gave it a crack. Or crack. Nah, I can't. I took a crack at it. That's what I was trying to say.
Yes, you took a crack at it.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and hop to it. Thank you guys so much for joining our Easter Live. We enjoyed it so much. I hope you guys have a nice, relaxing weekend, and we'll see you next time.